Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to have the third part of my moving vlog series, and in this vlog I will be rearranging my bookshelves and I will be going through all of that with you. And I didn't do an intro for it because I split up the last vlog into two, so this is my intro for that. I really hope you enjoy it. It has been a really long time since I actually set up my bookshelves now. Like, it has taken me a while to edit and get out these videos, but this will be the last one of like my moving vlog series that is going up, and I'm really excited about it. I still really want to do a bookshelf tour, which I talk about later on as well. Yeah, we have, like, as I'm talking now, as I'm about to upload this, we have really settled into the new house, and it's been a few months now and I'm loving it. Like, it is so nice, and just like having everything set up now is really good. So I hope you enjoy me talking you through my bookshelves. I also have a little haul at the start as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy that, and I'll get right into the clips. I think I told you in the last clip that I found the bits that hold up the shelves, and I was showing you how messy my lounge room is, and it's still a bit of a mess, but like, it is so much better than it was before. Last night I got most of my book boxes out from the other rooms and around the house, and I put most of them into the one area. Now I only have 3 shelves to work with today. I do normally have 5, however 2 are in a different room and they're not like set up the way I want them to stay set up yet, so I won't be touching those probably for a while until we sort out more of the house. But these are going to be my main shelves in the lounge room, which I'm really happy with, and this will probably be like my new background and stuff as well. And so I figure I may as well set these ones up at the very least and get like a decent chunk of books out of boxes still. So I'm really excited to be doing a bookshelf reorganization segment. I've been trying to decide like how exactly I want my shelves, because for a while now I've had my shelves sort of divvied up into genre, and I did actually really like that. I think that's probably one of my favorite ways that I've had my shelves so far, but I just don't know how I want to rearrange them. I might just go by like vibe and mostly genre, and then if I feel like doing TBR once the other shelves are set up, maybe I'll do that. These are most of my books, and I'm also currently watching Avatar. I also have a bunch of books in bags over here, which I might actually get out now, because a lot of these are like books that I wrapped up specifically because I don't want to like damage them. Like, they are kind of like harder to get books, and also some I've just like kind of had to pop in the top. So I do have a few books that I need to put away in here as well, so I will bring these ones out now. Also, oh my god, I forgot about these. I have a bit of a book unboxing, which I'm really excited about. I have honestly forgotten what's in here because a lot of these I ordered before I knew that we were moving, and so I had to redirect a lot of these to like another address. And so a lot of them have arrived, and I haven't opened them yet because I wanted to do it on camera. I have opened 2 of them already though. I got another paperback copy of Daughter of Smoke and Bone because literally, like, as I was packing away my books in the old house, one of my cats came along and like scratched up my copy of this, and it's like my original copy from when I first read this in like 2011. And Laini Taylor is one of my all-time favorite authors, and I was devastated. So my partner just immediately ordered me a new copy, and it came in the mail, and it's actually like in pretty good condition, which I'm really happy about. So I got a replacement copy of that because the other one got damaged, sadly. And then I ended up getting the Waterstones exclusive of this as well, which I'm so happy about. I haven't read the bonus chapter that's in this one yet. I'm pretty sure this one is Ember and someone. I can't remember exactly who. But this one did arrive a little bit damaged, which sucks. But I do have a couple of copies of this. So I'm thinking of just like swapping out the dust jackets. It won't have like that sticker on it, but like that's okay. I don't mind. But let's see what else I got. So I pre-ordered House of Flame and Shadow originally at Dimmicks in Australia because they had like a competition going on where you could win a bonus chapter but in like a little booklet. And so I don't know what one I've got, but I won one, which I'm like so happy about. I am just stoked that I have any of them, but I would really like the one with the sword or the one with the crescent moon. So like, we'll see, but I'll be happy, of course, either way. I'm trying to be so careful opening this because like it feels really delicate. Okay. Did I get the one I wanted? Oh my god, I got it! I got the crescent. Oh my god, this is literally, this was my #1. I don't want to like say spoilers because if you haven't read this series, then like even me just saying who this bonus chapter is about will spoil it. But I'm so happy with who this bonus chapter is about as well. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I can't believe I had this. Why is this like one of my prized possessions now? I am so happy about this. This was like limited, I'm pretty sure, to like 300 copies in Australia, and I have one of them, and I'm just like, I'm so happy that I have this one, let alone like this specific one. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Okay, my bad. I just accidentally tipped over an entire bag of books, but it helped me realize that they were books that I was meant to like unhaul or sell before moving, and so I don't actually need them in the lounge room right now. I can just like put those away for later. So oopsie, but this didn't get damaged, so that's the main thing. Oh, this one, I think I know what this one is because this was like a marketplace purchase, I'm pretty sure, and it was to complete my collection of like books that I got ages ago, I think. Oh my god, let's see. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy I have this as well because I just finished Ballad of Never After, and so I ended up getting, finally, after all of these years, I got the UK hardback of Legendary by Stephanie Garber. So for some reason, I was like looking at my collection a while ago, and I have the first book with the hidden like UK cover, and I have the third book, but I didn't have the second book, and I was like, oh my god, it's so popular now, it's gonna be so hard to get a hold of. But like someone was selling it on Marketplace for like, oh yes, oh my god, someone was selling it on Marketplace for like a pretty like reasonable price, and so I decided to get it, and so now I can add it to, like, I can have all of the books available, which I'm really happy about. Next, oh, this one is from Big W. I know what this one is. This one I think is Iron Flame, like the Australia hardback edition. So I don't know where my copy of Fourth Wing is that matches this. I think the Waterstones copy of Fourth Wing matches this, but I got the Australian one specifically to match the Waterstones edition. But yay, I'm so happy. So now I have both the Australian copies of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and the binding looks better than the Fourth Wing editions looked, which is nice. They're not like perfect, but they are better. This one is from Waterstones. Let's see. Oh, what are the chances? Oh my god. This is the Waterstones exclusive edition of Fourth Wing, and it has like the reason why I wanted this one so bad is because like they low-key like match, although the Australian black is so much darker than the UK one. They look so good. Look at them, they're both the clouds. I'm so happy with that. So I got those two as well. So I think that is it for book mail that I like haven't opened yet. I haven't gotten any more, and I don't think there's any pre-orders that are yet to arrive that I know of anyway. But like the main thing that I'm really excited about is this one. I'm going to treasure this with everything I have. I can't even describe to you like how happy I am about having this. Okay, I'm gonna put that in a safe spot. I'm gonna put all of these in safe spots until I figure out what I'm doing with my shelves. But yeah, let's actually get into the organization video now. I really want to open my Laini Taylor books that I've marked, because the box isn't in the best condition and I'm actually really scared to open them. I just really hope they have survived the move. I think I've like packed them okay, but yeah, let's just see. Yay, another sheet. Also, hot tip, if you're ever moving, a really good way to like pack your books up and as well as like provide sort of like cushioning for them and to make the boxes lighter is to wrap them with your sheets. So haven't had sheets, but it's okay because now I do. Oh, okay, they seem pretty okay. Yay. Okay, they have survived, which I'm very happy about, because like this box was not the best. Now I've made like a Sarah J Maas shelf and I've had to extend it onto 2 shelves now, which I never had to do before, but it's just getting, she's got a lot of books. I'll figure that out when it comes to it, honestly, but I will probably need a separate shelf for Laini Taylor as well. I'm thinking of putting her books up the top and hopefully I can jigsaw them into place again. The last time I had them on display in my old house, I think I actually also talked about this in a vlog, I was really happy with how it went, but like I really had to like fit things in there just so they would like fit on the one shelf. So I can do it, I just got to remember how I did it. So I'll do that, but also I want to double check on these books as well, because these books are like the harder to get, like Caraval books and stuff as well. I think there's like a couple of like harder to get, or you know, like you can't really get these hardbacks anymore for like a decent price. So I'm gonna check on these ones as well. And then a lot of the others are just like standard hardcovers and paperbacks, and obviously I still care about those, but like these ones, like the ones that I've been opening are like hard to replace. Oh, I found tea towels. Yahoo! Yeah, these ones are fine as well. I packed these ones pretty well as well, thankfully. But yeah, now, so you'll see in here actually that I only have Caraval and Finale, and I never had Legendary. But now I have Legendary as well, which I'm so happy about. I'm so glad I've like held on to these, because I didn't realize like how hard they would be to like get a hold of now, and like how sought after they would be. So I'm kind of glad I have them, but I will be putting those ones on display. I am actually going to put these ones back because my dinner is ready. So I'm going to have a dinner break and then I'm going to continue putting these away, and I'll let you know if there's any other updates. Yummy homemade burger. And I'm going to continue watching Avatar in the meantime. So I have done a decent amount, I think. I have mostly just been at this point, just been getting books out of boxes and just kind of putting them in rough areas or like rough genres. Let's take away these. I'm really happy with these two shelves specifically. I'm not happy with this at all. I think it's really ugly, but at least they're all on there. And then this is all fantasy as well. This is probably going to be like my romance area. And then I've got like some horror, thrillers, mysteries and whatnot down here. That's all my translated work. And then like the rest is kind of to be sorted. But I am feeling pretty happy with it so far. I am going to unpack a few more boxes, I think, and sort out exactly like what I want to keep out exactly, and then pack the rest away. And I really want to set up the books on the other shelves in the other room, but I just know that they're gonna end up moving and that we're gonna have to move the bookshelves. There are some boxes that I am definitely not opening because I like have a rough idea of what's in them, and I'll probably want them on the other shelves. For these shelves, I'm at least looking through most of like the hardcover boxes and like the general paperback boxes, and I have just found most of my romance books, so I'm going to put those up now. I'm going to put, I think they're the rest of the fantasy books that I have, because at the old house I had about a shelf and a half of fantasy, and this is so far including a few books that were on my other bookshelves, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. But we're gonna have to see. I'll sort it out, but so far I'm really liking it. But yeah, going to continue. I've just unboxed a bunch and then I'll insert another little clip. Hello, so it has been a little while since I last did an update and since I finished doing these bookshelves in the lounge room. I'm actually so happy with them. It's been enough time between me doing them and this update that they're looking a little bit lived in, but I'm still really happy with them overall. So I'll give you like a quick overview. I'll probably go into detail when I eventually do a full bookshelf tour. And then I'm going to be doing the other bookshelves in the other room. So I can't fit like all of the bookshelves in one room, which like kind of sucks because I would love that, but I'm also totally okay with this as well. But yeah, I'll quickly show you this. So this is the overall vibe of them. I'm so happy with it. So I've got a dedicated Laini Taylor shelf, which I think I told you about that I wasn't happy with. And then this is mostly like fantasy. I've got some like non-fiction and poetry and like things that I really wanted to keep out more because I had to keep some things boxed up until recently. I've got my romance shelves. I kept a lot of the contemporary YA that I own as well in boxes. I was pretty fussy with what I decided to keep out here. That is it for the shelves. I'm so happy with them. I think they look so good and I think they're so beautiful and I'm obsessed. So it's a little bit echoey in here because it is pretty empty. But these are all of the books that I have to try and fit onto these two shelves, which isn't going to happen. I know that I'm not going to fit all of these books on here, because if anything, I could probably do with another bookshelf, not one less bookshelf, but it's okay. Like I said, I'm going to try and unhaul some stuff, but for now, I'm going to try and make these look as pretty as possible. I'm probably going to put a lot of like my older series and older paperbacks on these shelves as well, just because it is next to a window and like next to the kitchen as well, and I don't want like my really good books to get damaged or anything like that. But I might keep a few books here. I'm just gonna be like, we're gonna have to be really careful with like ventilation in here, but I will get into it. Hopefully there stops being such an echo. I might actually put on an audiobook while I do this as well. I'm currently listening to Renegades, and it is a reread for me, and it's so much fun. Like, I loved it the first time I read it as well, and like one of my favorite animes is My Hero Academia, and it reminds me of that so much, and it's so much fun. I absolutely love it, and the audiobook is pretty good as well, so I'll probably listen to that while I'm doing this, and I'll give you any updates that I have along the way.
In the intention, anyway. He had got the zipper to work,
At the moment, this is how I'm dealing with my graphic novels. I forgot I had so many. Oh, there goes my speaker. I don't want to get rid of a lot of these, because like Junji Ito is like one of my favorites. Like, I love so many of these, and I don't like buy that many. And like even like the manga I have, like I'm kind of hesitant to unhaul, and I don't really want to, so I do really want to keep a lot of this. But yes, that is just a work in progress at the moment, and then I'm just slowly unpacking like this box here. Oh my god, so I'm going through my books and I'm putting up my J. Christoph books, and I found this receipt from Book Depository inside of it from 2012 and this hardcover at the time, brand new, cost me $20. Books have gotten so expensive now hardcovers, especially since Book Depository's gone, cost me like maybe $35 if I'm lucky. Otherwise they're like $60, and I have to like hunt for them to be cheaper. Oh my god, this was so cheap. Also, this is such an old receipt. That's wild. We have had our first casualty of packing, and it's not too bad. Thankfully, it's like a really old book, and I'm not like, you know, super attached to this specific edition, but it's the only one that has been damaged so far. But I reckon that can flatten out. I'll just have to maybe put the rest on top of there. It is not that bad. Why did that pause? No! I just ran out of audiobook hours on Spotify and I'm listening to this audiobook on Spotify. I'm so sad. I am almost done. I literally have just like a row of books left in this box, which is, no, it's not the biggest box I have. But apart from that, I've got 2 boxes left of paperbacks. And I reckon, like, I'm still unhauling a bunch of stuff as I go along. I reckon I can fit most of them on here. It might be getting to the point where I can't get any other books to fit on here. But, like, at least they'll, like, what I have will fit on here. We'll have to see. These 2 boxes here are full of my ARCs, or my advanced readers copies, which, like, I could probably unhaul a bunch, but I kind of want to use some of them for trades if I can. And also, like, I am attached to a fair amount of them, but I don't think, I mean, I know they're definitely not going to fit on these bookshelves here, so I'll probably end up having to store them elsewhere. That's fine. I'm gonna keep going and hopefully finish really soon. It is 7:30 at night. I started this around like 5:36ish, so I've been at it for a couple of hours, which honestly isn't too bad. So I was expecting this to take a lot longer, so I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. But before I do like my bookshelf tour and everything as well, I'll obviously make sure I'm really happy with my shelves. But I'm going to continue putting these away and getting them out of boxes, and I'll keep you updated. I am pretty much done. I've just got a few things to touch up, which is fine, but I'm pretty happy with this. So I've decided to just make this a dedicated fantasy shelf because I have too much fantasy. And then over here is, I've got poetry there, classics, and then I've got kind of a weird mishmash. So I've got some overflow classics here, non-fiction, and then manga. And then I have my graphic novels and some manga there. And then this is all YA contemporary. And then basically books I couldn't fit anywhere else down here. I don't know what is going on with those. I managed to unhaul a whole bunch, which I'm actually really happy with. But I am going to basically just bag up the books that I'm planning on unhauling / donating, at least before I separate them to sell. And I'm gonna go have dinner and watch maths because I'm pretty much done and I would like a break. So I might actually sign off this video here, but thank you so much for watching this moving vlog. If you haven't seen my first one already, I will link it down below as well. But yes, I will probably be doing a proper bookshelf tour at some point in the near future. I really want to anyway. I haven't done one in like 7 years or something ridiculous. And once I get this like properly how I want it, I think I'm gonna finally do it. So I'm really excited for that, and I will let you know when that's happening. But thank you so much for coming along on this vlog with me and hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below as well. It would really help me out. But I will see you all later for a new video. Bye.